this podcast, Table Talk. I'm your host, Barrister Mrs. Esther E.Ileogben. This podcast will dissect a lot of topical issues and it affects us in our day-to-day life, marital issues, parenting, Christian courtship, dating, and general relationship, and things that can help us to have a progressive and a luxurious lifestyle. Today, I have a great woman of God that will be dissecting our topic for today. And what is our topic for today? It's knowing your child's friend. So with me is Pastor Vivian Uchena. She's the founder of His Grace and Mercy Prayer Ministry. Good to have you on board, woman.
Thank you, Ma.
So, as our topic goes today, what have you got to say to that?
Okay, first of all, I would let you know that your child's friend can affect your child positively or negatively.
Sure.
That when your children bring their friends home, there are some qualities you need to check out in them. First of all, you check their capacity, intellectual traits. One, you try to know the interests of your child's friend. So when we talk about that, talking about the capacity and the intellectual part of it, and the character trait in your child's friend, you look at in some areas like being honest, one, another one, being respectful, two, having that courage, the way they think, the way they reason, the way they do things. You understand? When, when your child move with the one that have good characters, it affects them positively. But those ones that have bad characters, when they begin to move with your children, practically your children will start learning those bad characters from them.
Affect them negatively.
So at times we look at, let's say for example, a child that doesn't lie before, begin to follow a friend that lie. So before you automatically, that child becomes a liar. A liar. So when we talk about the intellectual aspect of it, their ways of reasoning.
Yes.
How do they? Are they the ones that always like to discover new things? Is it or people that love reading? There are some children now, they practically based on social media watching all sorts of rubbish. While we still have some that go to their textbook, they read their textbook, they try to find out more things. There are some children that love in exploring. They want to know more. You understand? So when we talk about all these things, your child's friend have a long impact in the life of your child, because the good ones will affect them positively, the bad one will affect them negatively.
Yes, that's just it.
So you understand? Yeah. Because for example, there is an issue that just happened recently. You understand? A girl of 14 years, before you know, then practically she doesn't go out. But when she started mixing up, those other friends that she mixed up with were the one not telling her how to lie. Mommy, I want to go and collect this book to so place.
Mommy, her negatively.
Yes. At the end of the day, this girl got pregnant. Before the parents could know, it has gone beyond repair. So these friends now, they themselves, they know how to take care of themselves. But when they begin to introduce her to all sorts of things, you understand? So another thing is that we should make sure that the kind of friends that they come with, we monitor them, know their interests, what they like, their hobbies. When they are together, monitor them. You understand? So that you know the kind of thing they discuss. At times you see them, they begin to discuss maybe things that you don't expect their age to talk about. They bring some topic up. You understand? At the end of the day, as a mother, you have to be very, very careful and know the kind of friend that your children or your child go out with, because it goes a long way to affect them negatively or positively.
That's awesome. Thank you so very much,
Thank you, Ma.
That's really awesome and very inspiring and motivating. It's really a home tip that we need to take away to every parent. It's not only for the mothers, but also for the fathers. The fathers are the head of the home. Here on this podcast, I try as much as possible to let the fathers know that their own role for mentoring their children, educating their children, ministering to their children is e-delegatory, as in they have to sit at home and also collaborate with the wife. We don't, in this 21st century, we don't want to embrace absentee fathers. The fathers are responsible too for the well-being, the behavior, and everything of a child. So, like we have said, knowing the friends of our children is very imperative. The Bible has said, evil communication corrupts good manners. So as parents, filter the kind of friends that your children have. Be very intentional with it. Be deliberate with it, and be purposeful with it. It's what I call the IDP principles. Always find out who they mingle with, who they talk with, what they discuss at every point in time. Use every moment to be a teachable moment and find out. But adventure, these friends are corrupting your child. You will know all time, and you'll be able to cut off before it gets too late. Don't always assume, and find out what they discuss, what they know, what they do at every point in time. Be intentional in supervising them. Be intentional in discussing with your children so that they can open up to you what they discuss with their friends. By virtue of that, you'll be able to find out and know the kind of friends that they mix with. Good morals and ethics. The Bible have told us about that. We should not throw it to the bin. In as much as we love to discipline our children, let us also find out who they mingle with, so that we won't just be training them in a waste, or in negligence, or in assumption, or else they are doing something else. So that holistically we are really training them well, and that training is also helping them to hinge on the same kinds of friends. You know, negative influencers are everywhere. Don't forget that. So we like to stop here. Thank you so much for those of us that have been sending comments, applauding and appreciating what we're doing. Thank you so much, all of you. Without you, we won't be here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this podcast. Until we come your way next time, be good and be intentional in your parenting. God bless you all. Ciao.
Bye.